Hi, this is Chantal Williamson with Integrity Education, and today we're going to go over my setup for heated bamboo and the equipment that I use to keep it warm. Now, the first thing I start with are the heating pads. I have two different kinds here, which is just a personal preference. You could do, depending on your needs, you might get two of the same kind, but you want one on the bottom and one on the top. So the one I use on the bottom is just this really cheap. It's called Sunbeam is the name, and it's cheap from Amazon. All it has is low, medium, and high for your temperature controls. So the reason I like this is because it has that low, medium, or high. I can just click it to turn it on, and then I can use a smart plug-in, and I can turn it on with an app from my home. And then on the top, I have this weighted one. I like the weighted one because it just kind of keeps the heat contained a little bit more. It's a little fancier, and so it has a programmable device here, so you can set it in how hot you want it to be from 1 to 12, I think. And then you can also program it for, it's got a timer on it, so you can go from 1 to 12 hours as well. The one thing that you want to look out for, two things actually, with heating pads is you don't want them to beep in the middle, annoyingly, and then you don't want them to have an auto shut off. So like after an hour they would shut off. You'd have to remember to turn it on again. That's annoying, don't get those. Okay, so I would put each of my heating pads in one of these. And then I like to put the tools in this bamboo tray, which I got from Amazon. You can use whatever tray you want. I like a tray just if I want to move it around just a little bit, then it's easy to do that. I feel like it just kind of keeps everything contained so that things don't roll off the side, or it's not important, but I like it. So what I would do was put this one on the bottom inside the pillowcase, but I'm not going to do that now. And then I like to get a big bath towel, and then I just fold that in half. We're just building a little nest for our bamboo to keep them warm. And then my bamboo are going to go in the middle here. We've got 8 pieces, varying sizes. And then that goes on top of that. We've got our weighted heating pad, and with this one side you can feel the wires on and the other side has some insulation. So you always got to make sure that the wired side is down. And that would also be inside the pillowcase there. All right, and then I just fold this over so when I need to reach in and get a bamboo, I can really easy. And then the towel is folded over so that I'm not touching the pillowcase, so I don't have to take the pillowcase off every time. And then I also like to get these little, I call them alligator clips, but they're like in the office supply, and they just kind of clip right here. And then that's going to keep it just nice and ready so that when I need to get in here, I'm just grabbing the towel. That I will a lot of times use another bath towel, and I'm just going to put that over the top of the whole shebang, and then I can still get in here. But this is just going to kind of keep everything warm and contained and reduce that heat loss that goes into these. And then when I'm ready to clean, I can just take the towel, and I've got these. I can take them and clean them, replace the towel, and then replace the clean bamboo, and we're ready to go again. All right, there you go. If you have any further questions, please let me know.